Okay, can we start now?
Yes.
Are you ready? In this call, we will study some basic of Python language. So, have you ever heard? Do you know the meaning of Python? What's the meaning of Python, Mr. Trương?
Actually, I didn't know about that.
No. I just want to know the meaning of Python. What does Python mean?
Python is an animal with a long body.
Yeah.
They very
It's
they
a
not
snake.
fast, but very
The snake,
active.
right?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
okay, good.
snake. Yeah.
Is there anyone scared of next?
I'm care about it's.
I think
Okay,
there are many people that scared of snake.
okay. It's big neck. And you can see that someone can play with snake. Okay. So we can, but we don't need to be scared of snake. Are you okay? The kids can play with snake. So it's suitable with the meaning of Python. The first of time Python, so it's look more complicated for first time, but when you can when you start learning and you can play with it like the kids play with the Python with the snake. Okay, now so why we how to learn Python? Follow the statistics that the Python is the training for it's the most popular program language in the world. Follow that is the Java language. I think Java is the method. It's the way, but Java is not supported many libraries like Python, and more Python library support for Python. So that's why Python come to the first position. In 2023, the Python reached the first level of using because it's so useful in establish some application and especially in machine learning or IE recognition. So what is Python used for? Many kinds of the aims Python using now. You can see artificial intelligence is a detection or recognition by considering the text, by analyzing the text image and everything that they use in the model of AI. And the second one is data analytics. For the data, it could be the text or the image or the voice, and they call the big data. Big data and data analytics now they also apply in AI recognition and data visualization. They want to perform it's suitable for some majors in economics or some problems about insurance or statistics. They use Python for visualize the data. The game development. For some years ago, they used the Java for establish the game, but now some library that supports some library is useful for establishing the new game. When you can complete the course of the Python, you can use to establish the new game of using Python. And now they apply in the high school also. And for the kids can create the games that they can play, that they can establish the new game, the small game, and they can play. For optimization, engine optimization, or language development. And what is the application used Python now? And you can see, I know YouTube, Instagram, Quora, Google, and the last ones, I don't know. Bitly, Reddit. I think it's not useful in Asia, right? NASA, okay. They also change to the new language that is Python because it's easy to code and easy to understand and easy to repair. And when the error, you have the error of Python is so clearly for compared to C++, and it's easy to find the error because on the commands have the structure, and you just check by using the structure, and you just check the structure, and the error they inform is more clearly by us the structure of the library or the commands. For the Python, one command could be a library. One command could be a library. That is the difference to another language. For C or Pascal or everything, the other language, one command just work on one function. But in Python, one command could be a library, and in that library, we can call another command to run the Python. When we apply, we can use it. Do you know Bitly, Reddit, Dr. Trương? Reddit.
I also don't know about Bitly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think it's also a social network, right? Hitman, Quora also a social language. Then everyone can put everything, can comment everything here. Okay, now we can start by using the Python. The first one, you can use the, okay, sorry, I can share the screen by split the screen into two sections. Okay, I can share screen. And now you can open Google Chrome. On using laptop, right? To install the Python, you can use this link.
I think you can share, you can copy the link into
Yeah.
the chat box,
Okay.
and we can.
Yeah. Okay, 1 minute. Yeah. can split the string here. We can use this link. Python Oracle. Here, Python OGR. Now the versions of Python is the loss. The versions of Python now is 3.12.1. You can install in Windows. Okay, install now. Okay. Another application is Notepad. It's Notepad Plus to download. You can access this link later. Okay. The third one, you can use Tiny. Many applications, many platforms. That the background you can install. You can code on it using Python language. Or PyCharm education. You can install in Windows or Linux or Mac OS. I think, is there anyone using Mac OS? The version here, you can download here and install now. Okay. But I will show you the link that you can run directly on the website if you think it's easier. But I think it's more useful to me. Colab. Now you can type on your laptop Colab research. .google.com. Okay, here. Can you follow? Okay, here. Here is some. Here is the platform. You can run Python or C or Linux or many languages they support in this platform. And you can see the content of machine learning data set. For the first time, you can use. You can see some examples that they use in Python language with collapse and data set in this link. Now we can get the new one, new notebook. New notebook here. Here is the platform to run to Python. On the left-hand side is the repository directory. You can use. You can upload some the data or save the data to work on this. Now we can check. Now we check the version. See. Import. For the first time, we can import the library that's Python using. Import sys. Sys is the command, but also the library that contain the command that we can run. For the Python, we don't need to get a comma or semi-comma. We just go down to another line. We can check the version on this. For the text, we can put in the quotes, the single quote like this. We can bring 6%. We can press Shift Enter or Alt Enter, and which will run and come to another command. And now button where we can use online is 3.10. But in the main link, and we can see that is 3.12. But we also can work in this with the same version because it's updated every year. For example, command we study after 3 years, we have to study again and update again for the Python because it's updated every year. Okay, now we can see for the type variable of an operators of Python, you can use the numbers or the string, and you can see here the string of Python version, the string and we put on the quotes or the single quotes or double quotes. That the Python will understand that is a string. And the number and the list or the dictionary and the tables or the sets here. Let's say. To understand, to distinguish these variable, okay, we can start by understand the variable this and operators. The first one is the numbers. How is the number Python understand that? When you put x is equal 1, and what a Python mean, we can understand, we can run this. What is type of x, sorry. And the error you can see, the error of Python is clearly take 1 or 3 arguments. That means you can put 1 or 3 arguments inside the brackets. So we can put x here and run again. The error. So Python we understand is the integer its type is integer. How about x is 1.21 at 29? What is the type of x? It's float. Python will understand like float, a float number. It's the kind of number. Are the complex? How about the complex? To I, what will understand? What will Python understand? To I. Python will not understand because the eyes, Python don't understand this number. So for the complex number, we can change to J and run again. It's a kind of complex number. It's a kind of number. Another type number is a Boolean. What is the type Boolean? For example, x is 1, x is 2, y is 2. And we can compare it, the Boolean operator. About, let's set here. Is smaller than y and type of num. The output of the num is the logic logic operator. This is the comparison of two number. So Python will understand this as a Boolean. Can you follow, Dr. Trương? Can you follow?
I still try to intern the Python. You mean that we can use
Install? We don't need to install on the link. We can install later.
Yeah.
We can use directly on Collab.
Okay.
You can follow me. Follow by using
Yeah,
this platform.
see what you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. We can start slowly. Okay. How about the string? The string of, we can try for the first time. The string of Python, we can put in the double quotes or single quotes like this. For example, hello. We can use the second, or don't need to, we just go another line here. Why is, we can put in the double quotes. Now we can print X, Y, and Z. The Python will understand line by line. Line by line. Like one, the first line, the second line. If the error, the app will stop and make the error and inform the error. And we can edit it and continue running. And Python will run the third line and the fourth line. And the new line, the nearest functions, Python will understand the nearest function that we just run. Because in this function, we can use the input. That means we need to put the input value. So for the variable z, so we can import here. Okay. And Python can understand here. We can put in the single quotes or double quotes. That means that is Python understand is the string. Okay. Now, how about the string Python will understand? For example, we can set the name is a dotted square. .com. The name is dotted squirrel. Squirrel.com. The function of this, we can use the length. The length it measures, it count the letter of the string. So you can see here when you put the length here, and you can put the argument here. It will count the letter of the string. This is 17. letter. It will count the dot. Is it right? Okay. How about the order of the string? The order of the string. If we put the name with the order of the position of the string, we can use the number as we show the position of the letter. For example, we put number 5. So what is the pattern? What is the output of this? D. What is the D here? Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the pattern, we'll count. Here is 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is 0. How to count for the string? For string pattern, we'll count 0, 1, 2, 3. But for the inverse, conversely, we'll count -1, -2, -3, -4. The order, the position of the string. For example, name -5. What is the output? L. L -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. It's L. Square stack L, the letter L, the position. When we want to get the exactly letter, we can use name. For example, if we use name 2, is Q. What is the error? The error is string does not support item assignment. That means the position 2, number 2 here, is not a Q letter. So if we put 2A, how about the lysing? If we want to cut some letter of the string, we want to cut. What is the pattern? Oh, sorry. Here is name. If we want to cut from 2, it's fine. So how pattern cut here? If we can count here, 2 for slicing some the members of the string, the pattern will count. Here is 0. Here is 1. The 1, they use the 1 to cut it. 2, 3. They use the 1. Here, cut the 1. For example, in this case, they use, here is 0, 1, 2. So from here, they will count 2, 3, 4, 5. So they slice 3 letters, slicing 3 letters. For example, we can cut the name 21 to 24. If we cut from from 2 to here, the 1 up to, the 1 up to here, and to 24, the other 24. How about the minus? Minus can try here. For the command, for the string, we can use, how about the name? We can change, when you put the name, here is some commands can appear here later. That means the function of the first one is consistent to the command, and you can choose directly here. For example, we can change to the lowercase or uppercase, or we can change to flowers. We don't need to put any argument here. And we change everything here. Change on the name of the first one to lowercase, or we can change to the uppercase. Oh, the upper, also upper. Yeah, which will appear after the command. The first one is the library, and the second one is the command, but the command also could be a library also. And we change to everything to uppercase. Okay, the next one is the list. How to understand the list of the command. After Python, we understand the list. For example, we can use some list by putting some 1, 10, 20, 30, 50. And the list we understand like the string, the button will understand it look like the string, the position. I mean the position. We can extract some member of the list by putting in the brackets here. For example, we extract the blocks. For the list here, we can put in the comma here. You can see the error. And we understand the list, and it run after running understand the list, and after that we can extract the list. The position is 2. That means the first one is 0, 1, 2. How about some place? The minus 1, -3. Which we extract 30. That means for the conversely, -1, -2, -3. So we get 30. How about if we put here dot here, the colons minus or colons for the colon 2. What does this mean? That will extract from the first one the everything to number 2, the position number 2 here. The columns here, that means we got everything to the position is 2. How about the sum place? From 2 to minus 2, we'll get 31. Minus 2 because they have the same, because we can count 0, 1, 2 is 30, and minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2 here, and we can get only the first one, only the number, one number. How about if we extract from number 2 to the last one? It will appear here is 30, 40, and 50. We'll put in the second column here. Okay, if we want to add some after member in the list, we can use here. How about if we add some place for at the number at the position is number 2 is the string male. So this will appear, and it not appear the follow the command, and we can call the assemblies again. Okay, we can add the new member. The new member here is also understand like the member of the class. Okay. We can add the member by using this, command, or we can use the append or here, some place. By using the command append here. Append mean a add. How about if we add number city, and we can call some place again. And we can add append. We can add the new member by using the new command append here. And append will add for the last one, the last position. We can distinguish this. How about the insert? Okay, the inserts. We can call by, we can put numbers 70, and we call some place. Is there any insert have 2 arguments, but we got one. Insert what? In what? Insert the position. The first is 1 we can insert the position for the append. We just add for the last position, but insert we can put the position about number 4. Here, and we can insert the last one for the 70 and the position here is 4. And we can take the inverse, the reverse of the list. So we can use some list by using the reverse here. For the reverse, we can we don't need to put anything. We will get the sequence like this, but the reversely. And we can call sublist again. And we can set the new one, reverse list. And we call the reverse list. The new list have reverse. We will change the position conversely. So we use this. We can print. We can view like this, but we can show the reverse list. The reverse. Yes, so here. Someplace here. See the new one. Maybe it's don't understand the reverse comment. Maybe it's update the new one. The reverse comment. Okay, we can use some list by using the colon here. Another function is -2, -1. We can use the conversely by using the function here. Some command could be updated every year, and we have to update the function. Okay, let's try. Okay, this way is it change the position conversely after list. We can try the reverse. We can check again. Can you follow?
Yes, I can follow you, but I have a question. Can we exchange two number together in the sum list? Yeah.
Chain number?
Yeah, I want to exchange two number, for example, 60 and 50. How to do it?
Change the position of the member.
Yeah.
You can think like this. You can think later. It's a good question. It could be your homework.
Okay, thank you.
Is there any question left? For the list, the numbers, string, and the list. Okay. Is there any question left? Okay. We can come to the dictionary for the course. For the dictionary, they will put the position with the position at the first one. For the course, they will put in the parentheses like this. Number 1 is maybe we can list like this. Button and comma here. Number 2 is data set. And the third one is Java. JavaScript. Okay, the position of the dictionaries for the course here is. We can extract the members of the dictionary by put inside about the scores, put in bracket. How about if we extract number 1? Is a button. How about the scores? Is number 3. Oh, sorry. Score no exceed. The key error, because we put the terms, but we change to the third here. The dictionary is the definition. So it will understand that. For the term is the same way. Okay. How about the for? If we can add the new one is the for. is Hadaf. Hadaf is another is once after library and after button. Okay, and you can count the scores. And we can add the new member, number 4, the new member of the dictionary. The table in the application of the button, we have to understand on the meanings of this member. Okay, we delete it. Same this. Okay, very good. The table. How about the table? Table is more simple here. The table. For the string, we don't want to appear on the button. We can use it. Table. The text, yeah, we can use the text before the command. That means the button will not run. For example, animal. Animals, we can put like this. The first one is tiger, comma, is lion, yeah, and sheep, and sheep again. Here is the table. It's a kind of table here. Now we can extract the animals. And number 2. It's the sheep. Number 2, the position of the table also understand like a string or the table here, or the dictionary. Number 2, here is 0. The first one, tiger is 0. Lion is second, and series. Lion is the first, number 1, and series is second. How about if we can count the animals for the table? We can count. The command you can see when you put the C, will appear the count here. The command counts, and we can count. We can count the members. Here is you. Here is number 2, because here two members is you, and we can count a table. And for some list, we can use a range. For the animals like this, we can use the range of the list. For the list, we can use the range of the list. For example, we can use the list here. Okay, here. For the table, we can use for the set here, the last one is the set. The set is the animals. For example, here we can see animal set, lights and shield, and we can bring the set here. For the friends and visualization things, we can try later. The type of the conversation for the string, the Python will understand whether by the combine them. For example, here, ace, we can use hello. We can combine them. How about if? If we put B, we can put a semi-second of go another line here, B, B2. And how about if we combine them? The Python will not understand because we can concatenate. That means we cannot combine them because string and integer. So if we put in the string like this, and they can run easily. Letter 2. For the float, we can change to, for example, if we put here with number 2, but we change to int, we use the command int for number 2. For B, we change B into the integer and it can understand. On a string, we can change to string. It's string here, and we can combine them. String B. How about if we withstand int? Oh, cannot understand. I cannot change also. Cannot change now. How about the tuple list? We just send here. Okay, and it can understand. String B by its runner cannot understand now. C is 3, for example.
I think we can use b equal to string of b. Then can plus
C, is
b equal
maybe
to
a good
strings of b.
one.
Yeah.
C is string. That's right. It's B. And we can plus, okay. Okay, good job. How about the string? the animals. Okay, we can use the integer to change the string. How about if we can change integer, change the string into the number? We can change the integer to the number, or the float, the double, based on the model, and we can change integer or string appropriate the position. Okay, here is some the operators for the Python. For the addition, we can plus, that means addition, and minus is subtraction, star is multiplication, and dash backslash for plus is division, double for slash is floor division, percent is modulo. Power to star. Okay, we can try when putting some formula of math. Okay, about we can try here at home. A, for example, A is 7. Some command is cannot run because we have to update the new one. We have to update the command for the new version. Maybe it can run for the old version, but cannot run for the new version, and we have to update the new command. Multiplication here is division. I think it's easy for you. Okay. How about the assignment operator? Assignment operator here. This is useful when we establish the function. The most useful thing for to run the math, mathematical function equation or performance of the solution of the equation. That's we need to establish the function. This is the most difficult, and we can use the abbreviation of the formula here. For example, plus equal, that means addition, and they can use here. When you write I plus equal 1, that means I is equal I plus 1. And when you write I minus equal 3, that means I is equal I minus 3. Here is the abbreviations of the formula here. Instead, we write here I star is equal 4. Okay. And I forward for flash equal 3. That means I is equal I divided 3. And I percent equal 10. That means I divide 10 to get the remainder. And the last one is exponent. I star equal 10. That means I equal I star 10. How about the equality? Equality of Python, we can put 2 equal like this. That means it's equal to. Okay. not equal. This is not the equal, different. 3 different file. We can use this and compare them. Greater and less than, greater than or equal. The logical operator and or and not. Python we understand logical and. That means to import it look like the mass, or that means to at least one of them. Not a, that is true if the operand is false and vice versa. Conversely, piecewise operator. Here is piecewise operator. We can use this. This means the piecewise and. How about ym, for example, ym is 0. We can perform here. And the piecewise OR, we can, for example, here. Okay, it's for reference. Let's come to the function here. For the function, it is simple function of the library. For example, for the list, for the sequence of the list, we can use append, extend, insert, remove, pop, slide. Here is on the right hand side is meaning slide is cutting, reverse, the length or mean or mass. The mass also look like the mean. Here is the mass, and can count the numbers of the copy is of the list. Concatenate is combined to list and multiply, index, sorts, and layer. Sorts when we use the list of the range, we can count the median or mean, the mean or mode. We can use a sort, two sorts, decreasing or increasing. Okay. We can try some library. For the function, for the command, we have to import some libraries of to support for the command. For example, we can import random. If we can try random, in the random library, we can run the rendering. The rendering is this. This will appear later. The random is the library, also the command, but we can call the random rendering here from 1 to 6. Let's get the random number between 1 to 6. Okay, number 3. For example, we can check the time, so we can import time, import the library, import time, and we can call time. We can count time the time here, and is sleep, could be sleep, maybe 5 seconds. We can put inside. Yeah. 5 seconds. Okay. How about, this is useful for us. using library for Matplotlib, and we can type Matplotlib library, Matplotlib library here. Here is the library. Example. Here is the library we can use in the button. For example, it supports many kinds of figures. We can perform your solutions. Yeah. For example, it's also nice. Yeah. Yeah. This one. And here is the reference example. We can copy and paste and edit some. And we can run here. And with visual. Here is the performance of the function. Here is square, x square plus y square. Here is the performance of this function. X square plus y square in 3 dimensions. Okay. It's so useful. Okay, we can try here. We have to import Matplotlib. Matplotlib is the library, and pilot is the command, also the library. Matplotlib is PLT. PLT look like the nickname of the library, and we will use the nickname for the command. For example, we can draw S like this. S is 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y is 5, 6, 7. Okay. And we use PLT dot. For the PLT is the nickname. Also, a library is represented for the Matplotlib library. So we can use plot to perform X and Y. We can choose the color later. It's so it's kind of plot here. If we put X exists, X label is and Y label PLT for the string we put in the single quotes like this. For the S label and Y label, and we can put title PLT. Matplotlib library. Oops, bring. Set title. For title. For the dot, we can put like this. Because they put the insists, they put the insists, we can draw by the line or the lines. We can save this PLT. We can save this figure on the directory here on the left hand side. Save it. We can put the name here, a figure 1. And you can see the figure on the left hand side. We can download here, and edit. And next lecture we will upload the data on the directory here on the left hand side, and we can work on the left hand side. It's also close after we set down it. The MATLAB library here. We can use we can call the image. We can call the image by using the embed image 1, using the embed command PLT embed. We call the figure 1. Figure 1 PNG, because we can save in GBG. Now we sell in PNG. And we can drag image. It will solve by the dot, so we can use the BLT library by install image. Image 1. Okay, we will show again. What happened with no dot? Sometimes an error, I think. Okay. Figure 1 PNG. Yeah. We can sell here figure 1 in GBG. We can refresh figure 1 GBG. Maybe it not understand here. Maybe it has some error, I think. Okay, we can try in your computer. And for the backslash, here it is certain to the type variables and operator. Okay, here. For the string, we usually use the ASCII line here. Backslash character. That means we show the enter backslash into string. How about the single quotes? Single quotes here, and the double quotes here. The end, backslash and end. That means and this and line and take a new one. That means you come to another line, and backslash and T will move to the right, and next stop. It will apply the space between the number between the string. How about backslash R will return the printing. Okay. How about backslash A will sound the bell. We usually use here. We usually use it. Okay. For example, here, the item. For example, here, item, backslash T, backslash N, backslash T here. Backslash N is go down, go another line here. The new line, come to a new line here. And backslash T, we can show like this, like it. We can try at home. Here's the library for the function time. We can check the time. If we can check the time now, the current time. We can import time. The time, local time. Here is local time. It's on your computer. So we will show the time or the time over. Time over, we show the time. Time minutes, we show the minute. For example, here you can try here. I think it's easy. For the function if and else, here is the example for if and else. Here is your also your referencing, and used for it's also used for establish the definition, the function. Here is some reference, but I think not good because it's so on. After 3 years or 1 year, we have to update the new comment. So also the reference to understand more about the Python. Can you follow now? Hello, Dr. Trương.
Okay, em think it's okay for me. I can follow it. Yeah.
Okay, good. I think it's the library we can use. It's useful for us because we can perform by the 3-dimension or 2-dimension. For the first time, we can copy and change the peak. They also use the definition in this definition, but it's the same symbol, the symbol one, the symbol definition of the function. they accepted the function to call the function for the big model. The big model. I think it is a symbol function. Okay. Is there any question? Quý thầy cô có thấy dễ, thấy khó gì không?
Thấy cũng không khó lắm.
Dạ,
Ờ,
cũng ok.
Hả? Dễ phải
Dạ,
không?
ok, dạ được.
Em nghĩ mấy cái cơ bản à. Nhưng mà phải nắm trước. Chắc về coi lại những cái cơ bản với mấy cái lệnh, kiểm tra mấy cái lệnh, một số lệnh nó sẽ bị lỗi thời á. Cho nên kiểm tra lại mấy cái lệnh này giùm em, tại em cũng có update nhưng mà nhiều khi nó cũng không có đầy đủ. Còn một số lệnh mình phải check lại trên cái library này. Sẽ hỗ trợ một số library. Nó rất là nhiều cái thư viện để mà chạy cái pattern này. Ví dụ như Keras library. Ví dụ như sắp tới thì thầy Phi Danh sẽ dạy bên cái mảng Keras library. Cái này hơi khó, tức là mình phải dùng trong cái để lập cái mô hình. Trước hết phải nắm được mấy cái tên niệm, mấy cái khái niệm, mấy cái chức năng của mấy cái lệnh. Vấn đề khó, em nghĩ khó là chỉ có nhớ cái lệnh thôi. Thực ra em cũng chưa nhớ hết mấy cái lệnh nữa. Em chỉ biết khi nào cần làm thì lên sạch mấy cái lệnh, với coi lại cái cấu trúc của nó. Cái cấu trúc của cái lệnh, cấu trúc của lệnh, ví dụ khi mình đánh thì ở trong đó nó sẽ có những cái lệnh nào, thì mình xem đó, mình điều chỉnh lại cái lệnh. Cái vấn đề là mình nhớ, khi mình biết cái cách rồi thì mình làm từ từ mình sẽ thuộc. Ví dụ ở đây là cái Rust ứng dụng trong rất là nhiều cái thư viện. Cái thư viện này rất là mạnh. TensorFlow nó là một cái nền tảng mà nó ứng dụng để trong cái machine learning. Cái này có thư viện rồi, thư viện Keras, cái gì nữa, rồi Pandas. Nếu mà có thời gian quý thầy cô có thể xem trước, để nhiều khi thầy phải Dương dạy vô cái hơi bị choáng. Lúc đầu em học cũng choáng, không biết là cái gì, nhưng mà ở đây là thực ra những cái thư viện mà người ta hỗ trợ cho mình tính, cho mình làm. Pandas, rất là nhiều thư viện. Đấy, quý thầy cô có thể xem thử. Còn cái cách là mình làm trên đây, hình như trên đây bộ nhớ của nó là tới 100 GB, nó cho 100 GB, có nghĩa mình sẽ xử lý dữ liệu rất là nhiều. Có thể xử lý trên làm việc trên này, không cần cái hệ thống cài qua máy tính, có thể làm việc online trực tiếp. Tất nhiên là cái dữ liệu upload lên đây á, nó sẽ mất sau khi mà mình ngưng. Chỉ mất thời gian upload thôi, chứ mà mình có thể save lại. Cái này mình có thể save lại thế này. Quý vị cô có thể tải xuống download by this .ibi.nb. Mà thường là mình sẽ sử dụng cái này. Đây là cái hộp thư đó. Sau đó mình có thể mở lại qua new notebook, open notebook. Sau đó mình có thể mở lại, upload đây. Đấy, có thể tải xuống cái công việc hôm nay. Đây, file IPA, IPY, NB. Đấy, có thể tải lên. Đây, trên đây có chạy rất là nhiều cái lệnh, ví dụ C hoặc là C cộng hoặc là Linux, rất là nhiều ngôn ngữ có thể chạy trên này. Và nó có những cái thư viện để mình xử lý nó. Sao thầy Lộc, thầy Nhân?
Dạ, được anh, bình thường. Rồi,
Nếu
có-
mà thầy nào mà giỏi về lập trình thì chắc là cái này sẽ đơn giản thôi, thành đơn giản ha. Quý thầy cô có thắc mắc gì không?